A bitch can't do it like me. 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 Hello. 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 Hi, y'all. Know this your favorite security guard, Steffi T. Stewart. And it's so good to be coming to y'all of the land of the living and guess not of the motherfucking dead. Hello, nigga. Hello. Oh, it's so good to see you. Hey, really, bitch. What's going on, baby? Now, y'all, look. I'm jumping right into what my title say. You know what, y'all? I think I be depriving y'all of my videos. But y'all, I work so hard. Y'all know I got a business. Can you all please like and share my commercials with Bubbles and Pups? That is my baby. That's part of my brand. I love what I do. Well, y'all, look. I'm going to jump into this whole Wanda versus Cat Williams debacle. Y'all, I seen that shit like 3, 4 goddamn times. I mean, God, dog, you know what? I don't feature Cat Williams like that. I like Wanda. Truly, I do. I like Wanda. I love the radio show. I don't really feature Cat Williams like that. But when I say, you know what? People have always had speculation whether Cat Williams was gay or not. You know what? A queen will read your ass. I'll tell anybody. And my boyfriend said ain't nobody, he's the right one ain't crossed Cat Williams yet. I know, but you know what though? As much shit as I talk, I think I could roll with Kai in the jungle. I think I could rumble with her. And I confidently will fucking win. But that goddamn Cat Williams, that motherfucker slays for the gods. He slays for the cheap seats. That motherfucker slays for the beast. He slays for the camera. He slays for the book of face. He slays for the inst of all goddamn grams. That nigga's crazy as a motherfucker. And just the dialogue and just all of the shade of it all, girl. I was like, I didn't know which way did I know how to goddamn go. You know what? Wanda, when you know, for one thing, Cat Williams, he's an aggressive person. No matter what he goes through, he stays a true nigga that talks shit. He don't give a fuck. Nigga that been whooped, done been evicted, done been picked on, done been dragged through social media, done been locked up, but they let him out. He don't give a fuck. And that's somebody that's really goddamn crazy. Anybody that, you know, and, you know, basically, to me, Cat Williams has been out, y'all, when the gay guy called to the police station saying that Cat Williams wouldn't let him out the goddamn house about 7, 8 years ago. And you could tell it was a gay man on the phone. He was like, he won't let me out of here. Can y'all please help me? I said, yeah, he got a queen in there. He's not fucking a queen. And he don't want to let the queen go. And Wanda kind of initiated. Now, don't get me wrong. Cat Williams is kind of aggressive the whole goddamn interview. He was with some goddamn facts. Okay. Now, you know what? I'll tell you another person I ain't featured. I never really featured Tiffany Haddish either. You know, she's funny. You know, Cat Williams is funny. But, you know, I feel the same way everybody else feels. I cannot remember a Tiffany Haddish joke. I can't. You know, to me, she is known more for her movies, really for, you know, she's had little skits here and there, but, you know, I do agree with Cat Williams. She has not proved herself yet to go be a comic standing up on her goddamn people, goddamn out telling jokes back of that. So, I understand, like, I do agree they was ready to uplift her and down Monique. And, you know, I just feel like Tiffany Haddish tap dances too goddamn much. She gets on my goddamn nerves. Every award show, she all jumping up in them damn white people's face and they don't give up. Like that time she jumped in Melrose, what's that bitch named Melrose Street's face? Hello, Ace Gordon. And I'm like, Tiffany Haddish, like, why are you jumping all up in these white folks' face? They're looking at you like a goddamn monkey. Didn't damn Stephanie Mills tell y'all that you are not these motherfuckers' friends, that you ain't nothing but entertainment to these motherfuckers? And if they feel like that about you, get your money and leave. Fuck a whole lot of conversation. But you know, Tiffany Haddish is gonna always have the spotlight. As long as she tap dances, like she keep on doing tap dancing, acting as ghetto as she can, talking about some Melrose Streets is her sister. That bitch would not, look, she wouldn't even fake on you. I can't stand when black people start doing that tap dancing master shit. To me, that's what she do. And she always talking about sleeping with a white man. Girl, sit your mold on your cheap ass the fuck down, Tiffany Haddish. I never liked her. She's not my type of chick. But she is funny, though. I might get kickies off of her. You know what I'm saying? I'm happy for a girl. I ain't gonna never knock a bitch trying to go get a G, but I don't feature her. But, you know, when that's why I agree with Cat Williams when he said, you know, there are lots of other women that they bypass that have done the work, that have been through strife, that has had longevity in this career. But I'm glad they picked her and gave her a chance. Everybody need to make it at the end of the goddamn day. But I just don't feature Tiffany Haddish, y'all. I just don't. Let me know what y'all fucking think. I don't feature Tiffany Haddish. This is not my type of girl. She's funny, you know, some degree, but she just ain't my type of shit, you know. But I did agree with him when he said Tiffany nor Kevin Hart ain't funny neither. You know, what happened to the Bernie Macs? God rest his soul. I miss Bernie Mac. You know, Bernie Mac, goddamn, Sibylla B. Marvel, Monique. I never thought D.L. Hughley was real funny. I love Cedric. Steve Harvey ain't never been all that funny to me. But, you know, these are people that I can remember all of their jokes. I cannot remember Tiffany Haddish joke. Simple, plain, and goddamn period. Now, when they started doing all that talking shit and spitting, for one thing, Wanda's comments to me, now, you know, Michelle did a video about this yesterday. You know, every time Michelle Brown do a video, she got to talk about how everything is male privilege and direct everything back about what, you know, her interactions was with Josh and Funky Dineva and Madison. She always becomes the victim again, talking about, you know, what she done went through. But my whole thing is this right here. I feel as though she was making derogatory comments in reference to him being gay. Like, that was her joke line. And when she said, you need to do something with your hair, and then we pulled that head off, and I said, sis. Because, you know, y'all know Cat Williams is a sis. She's a sis, and that motherfucker's some Oz. He's some Oz. He, along with Michelle Brown and all them, they got Oz-tism. They going to see the Wizard of Oz, and motherfuckers is from Oz. That hairline was running to the back of his neck. I don't know if it was running from his breath. It was running from them bags in his eyes. Chris Rock. That damn Chris Rock is goddamn funny. I love Chris. Thank you for bringing it up. Chris Rock, that is my... That damn Chris Rock. Y'all know when he was in that movie? I forget the name of that movie, y'all. When he was a prisoner, he was in jail. And the damn bus had flipped over or some shit. They had raided the jail. That nigga was down there screaming, ah! 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 Every time that motherfucker screams, I go to fucking... That damn Chris Rock is funny, yo. I'm telling you, I love Chris Rock. But, what I'm talking about Chris Tucker. I like Chris Tucker. Eddie Griffin, thank you, Jada. Eddie Griffin, funny too. But, you know, she's talking about his hair and shit. You know, talking about you need to go get your hair done. And, you know, Cat Williams been in on her ass. Talking about her cholesterol for all and that you can go to any nearest gas station to get Wanda's jewelry at the Quick Trip. And if you get 2 packs of cigarettes, you get all her goddamn jewelry for $7.99. You know what? I do get earrings from the gas station sometimes. When I'm going to out of town real quick and I don't got my earrings, I will stop to the damn Citco and get me some cheap ass earrings from fucking ticket. But you know, though, I don't think Wanda to me is not that type of girl. I don't think she quite that. She have on the Quick Trip and the Citco jewelry. But that shit was funny. You know, that jewelry always be real shiny as a motherfucker, don't it? That shit be shiny as hell. But, you know, then Wanda said, you know, little mama and, you know, she was trying, but she was reaching, but she was never quite there. Never disrespect your father, because Kevin Williams show slapped you out that high chair. I said, God damn. Cat, look, Cat, stop. Cat, stop. Who done caught the cat? That damn Cat Williams went in on her ass, boy. But you know what, though? Cat Williams, I wish she would have left that head on because he looked like a Cleon from the Star Trek shit. That's just how much hair was missing off his hairline. You know what? When Cat Williams was in The First Friday, I thought he was a good-looking little man. But he done went from being, you know, a California pimp daddy to an Atlanta bum. Like, goddamn. And I look, Wanda did get him on one thing, though. His clothes do be oversized. And they do a little cheap. They might be Versace, motherfuckers. You don't wear them. Like, to me, Versace's supposed to be made to be tailor-made. Tailor-made. You know, when you oversize your clothes and as short as he is and as small as he is, you know, Cat Williams, you know, he's a queen, but, you know, be a modern queen. Get some concealer. You know, you and look, and he talking about his head is not perm. Look, you look like you 2 months short of a relaxer. Hello, and you need that hair crack bad. But it ain't like he natural. He ain't too long from being processed. That nigga ain't natural. That nigga's processed. He just 2 months late of a goddamn perm and ain't had a fresh press. Come over to me, nigga, I will press you out with saran wrap. You will be easy breezy, beautiful cover girl. Yeah. Hello. But you know what though, really? I feel like them getting to this confrontation is really, to me, it's brought more attention their way. I love Wanda and Frank's radio show. I always look at the interview they did with Greg, Quad's husband from Marriage Medicine, was wonderful. I think that any publicity to me is good publicity. So, you know, they didn't mean it to go that way, but you know, that I looked at that shit about 20 goddamn times. Then Wanda talking about some shit. She like you said, she was repeating her jokes over and over the fuck again. Girl, you somebody's comic, you somebody's comedian, and you ain't quick on your feet like that. And you let a queen outrage you, and you a comedian. That'd be different thing. She ain't no comedian, but bitch, you ain't. I mean, normally, you know, sometimes when black gay women and gay men get into it, you know, they don't be on her toes. Wanda was not on her toes, and that motherfucker said, "You's big on the radio." God damn. But you know, Wanda ain't got no neck. She probably just head and shoulder shampoo. You be like, Wanda, let me see your neck. But like, let me see your neck. No, Wanda, that's your chin. Let me see your neck. Be like a hoot now. My neck is gone too. I'm trying to have a neck, y'all. I'm trying to have a neck. Go away. Come again another goddamn day. Hello. But y'all, look, I was here for it. You know, I think that this will bring a lot of publicity and a lot of business Cat Williams' way. I think this was phenomenal for them to go into that goddamn shade room on the goddamn radio station. To me, the shit was genius. It was needed for both sides, for both careers, honestly. So I think the shit was hilarious and it was fucking needed. And I hope they continue this beat a little while longer, so I can have some shit to talk about. Because you know what, y'all put together, I don't talk about what interests me. If the shit don't interest me, I will not fucking talk about it. You know, and I have started off doing shows and recaps of shows. Then I get lost. You know, I get bored sometimes very easily. And when, you know, shows that I have done commentary on, when the shit ain't going right, if the shit ain't going right, I just stop. But don't mean I don't love the people in the shows, but, you know, my interest, I just don't have long attention span. It's called ADHD. But I'm not from Oz, though. See, Kaya and all, them motherfuckers, Josh and goddamn Cat Williams is from goddamn Oz. I'm not. He also cleared up the Netflix. I did like he did clear up the Netflix thing. That did make sense to me. Y'all know I love Monique. Y'all know I will fight, stab, shoot, kill, spit for Monique. But I understood what he said. You know, like he said, he sold his last show sold 2 million tickets. So his contract was $2 million. And that made sense to why Amy Schumer got paid so much money, because she sold out her last show. Even though she was new, she sold out. Monique, he said her last show, and I did do some research. It showed she sold 300,000 tickets. So they offered her $300,000. It makes sense. I got it. I did, truthfully. You know, I'm not a person that be in denial. I honestly understood. I understood a whole lot better. But why did it take Cat Williams have to explain some shit to us? You know, Monique was explaining it, but not quite to that degree. Maybe she didn't want to explain it in that way because she really wanted to get recognition off her accolades. I understood that too now. I ain't like I ain't on Monique. So I don't jump ship. I love Monique, and I still feel like they could give her a better number. But, you know, Cat Williams didn't down Monique. He said, you know, y'all ready to down Monique, y'all ready to uptick, and you had it. And, you know, like they say, you know, Hollywood, you know, they treat black people as such, you know. When it comes to the comics, they really don't give a fuck. They don't really give a fuck about the comedy department for Netflix. They really don't. Like, they really could care less. But, you know, Cat Williams made a lot of sense. It's good that he is woke to a certain degree. Now, you know what, though? Now, they say Netflix don't call nobody. Now, I don't know about all that, man. I don't believe that part. I believe, Monique is not really a big liar. She said, Netflix reached out to her, like, y'all know when I did my video about my job contacted me. So if my job contacted me to come back to a job they legitimately fired me from, and they had really no allegations to fire me, they called me back. I believe Netflix could have called her. Even though we're dealing with two different companies and two different avenues of shit. Hello. I believe that they called, because, they sent the scouts out to her show. And I believe that, they wanted to do business, because they have previous Netflix stand-ups with Monique in it. So, and I watched every last one of them on Netflix, in all honesty. So I do believe that could have happened. But that was funny. He said, Netflix ain't calling no goddamn. Netflix is not knocking on your goddamn door. Hello. How you doing? Have a good one. All right. Yeah, you go. Be safe. All right now. You know what, though? It's so crazy. Cat Williams, you know what, though? Some people, y'all, this ain't got nothing to do with Cat Williams. You ever hear some people, and a lot of people are like this. I be colleagues like this, too. You can whoop their ass and kill them motherfuckers. If they come back to life, they survive the ass whipping. If not, they gonna talk more shit. That's why I tell people, sometimes when you fight people, that shit don't solve nothing. Because Cat Williams, that motherfucker is off. You got some motherfuckers as crazy as a motherfucker. And that's him. Coming on, chase the cat. That nigga's crazy. That nigga's up the hill and around the goddamn corner. Hello, that nigga is from Oz. He got autism. And when people got autism, they ain't just going to do it, but just look at their ass. I could see Cat Williams being one of those, that he's going to cuss out everybody in the fucking nursing home. They're going to whoop his ass. He's still going to continue to talk shit. Even when they knock him out one last time, he's going to be like, oh, fuck you. Fuck you, bitch. He reminds me of the kind of person, his last breath, that motherfucker gonna be cussing and DITCH the motherfucker. And then nothing y'all gonna do about it. And they gonna cuss to his goddamn grave. Like they say about one of my aunts. She came in the world fighting and the bitch went out fighting. Hello. And that's how some people the fuck is. And he's one of that number. Hello. He's one of that number. Hello. But Wanda tried, though. Wanda is a pretty lady, though. Even though she ain't got no neck, she used Head and Shoulder shampoo. But she's a beautiful lady. I just hate that, she got decimated. God. No. And it could have been worse. And, people are saying, why didn't Frank and the other gentlemen step in? Wanda was laughing her own goddamn self. I could tell that, she felt a little certain type of way because she knew the shit was goddamn funny. He was getting it. But, sometimes it shows, sometimes you got to know when to shut the fuck up. You got to know when to hold them and when to fold them and when to walk the fuck away. Like they say. It's some people you don't want to have a verbal altercation with. Some people you don't want to have a physical altercation with. That motherfucker that went out in the 70s, live and said, you don't fight him. You don't fight him. No, I don't fight him. No, you don't fight him. That motherfucker hit you because the wind was blowing. That motherfucker was nuts. You don't hit him, you're going to land up in the hospital in a goddamn coma. He endangered species. A couple of them left, but you don't fight him. The people that'll cuss you out to the moon and back and wake up cussing and go to sleep cussing and got bipolar, mental health, ADHD, paranoid, schizophrenia, and the manic depression issues. They treat with bipolar issues and mental depression. You don't fuck with them. No. Because they're going to read your ass to the sun. In fact, they're going to read you a whole novel, a whole goddamn poem, a whole goddamn story. And it's just, they're going to use a whole lot of goddamn figurative language. Hello, motherfucker. She wasn't ready. She tried, though, because she thought she was going to get that last word. See, sometimes some women think they're going to get that last word. Get like you fucked up. I don't give a fuck. And they had the last word. I don't care. Do whatever you want to do. I want to go home and drink my Cypress wine or my San Antonio. Y'all go to y'all Total Wine store. Y'all get San Antonio Cypress. It's really good wine. Cypress, Sweet Red, or San Antonio. Where they say, y'all, why I say to Tina, see you around here, Tina, these boys missing their mama. These boys missing their mama. You got a short here in San Antonio. Okay. I got time to argue with no motherfucker. I want to sip my wine and dine and go to goddamn sleep. Hello. We got time for that bullshit. Wanda should took a no-neck having, short head wig ass the fuck home and been happy she got a goddamn interview with that crazy ass motherfucker from Oz. Yes. Well, y'all, look, this is a short video. I enjoyed y'all indeed. Yes, I did. Glory. Hallelujah. Remember, y'all, be good to people in this lifetime, because what goes up must come down, and what goes around comes around, and one day the first shall be last, and the last shall be first. Hello. And I'm about to look at Supreme Queen's cut. Supreme Queen cut with Funky Dynamic. Bye, nigga.